What's going on, guys? We are live streaming again. Alrighty, let's start.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. Along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Things going.
You got picked that.
But they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's second down. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bombers.
They'll go play action with Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Second down. Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Joe.
Let's go, Blake. Slash run.
Looking out of the gun. It's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Denver first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Shanahan.
On the give, it's Harvey. That's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On second down, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, I could use them.
He's taken down, but They are set up with first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's second
In my
and goal.
opinion, in IRL, the only thing stopping the Bills from making the Super Bowl is their defense.
Is Knicks. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Knicks. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Open running room. Juke.
By Isaiah Rodgers.
Yeah, injuries suck, bro.
Take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now we got capitalized.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.
That's not
Could not
capitalized.
step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And the ball
McCarthy, you gotta make accurate passes.
falls incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And third down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. Should give them a new set down. A fresh set of downs to work with.
That gave me PTSD from like week 4 and 5 and all the weeks McCarthy sucked. That gave me
On
PTSD.
the run to the right. There he goes again. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
He should have.
Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. Looking at a second down.
That reminded me.
and
That
9 to go.
reminded me of the game against the Packers. That game was
Throwing
bad.
now, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. He'll run again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could
If
have
he
gone
goes to the
down
Browns
for a
or
loss, but
Titans, I
he's able
will.
to find his way forward.
That's
At
he
least
won't
get
go
back to the
there.
line of scrimmage.
He would rather stay in Minnesota than go
From the
there.
gun here on third down. And that ball intercepted by
McCarthy. If he would go anywhere, it would be like Baltimore, Buffalo, or Washington.
At the 42-yard line.
Play action now is Knicks. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him. And that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
We've seen a little bit of a
My mom would
transformation
kill me
across
if
the
I became
defensive
a
tackle
Bills fan.
position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
My mom already doesn't like me as a Vikings team. My mom already doesn't like me as a Vikings team, so if I became a Bills fan, she'd be even more mad.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Maybe.
On first down,
But I want a Super Bowl team.
Plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Through the 12. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught. Right side. It's Franklin. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And is going to have enough to convert
Trying to
here.
dipstick and sweet
And it sets up
bumpers.
first and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50
Good luck.
seconds remaining here in half number 1. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That
Oh,
one to the
come
end
on,
zone,
51.
but incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Man in motion, heading left. Here's Nix to throw. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ty Felton now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
All right, thank you, bub. See you later.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now McCarthy moving to his right. This is caught 2. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half, as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide, looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Mike Dixie. Come on, set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Ready, set, 52 blaster. Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Down.
In motion, Reed. Here's Jacobs. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
How does he catch that? I had straps on him.
What a play! 15 yards through the air. First down, Packers.
First down.
Five.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
10 cycles.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they come up now, second and goal.
On the ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
That's the freshman Union, like he's been drinking out for a year.
Green Bay.
Big Packers.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Will set up for the 2-point.
Love. They'll try to do it with the after the catch, and the ball comes free. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Allen. Flushed to his left. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Buller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their
The
lead.
Packers take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
22 needle. Come on, set, ready.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He's got space.
This guy just glazes Josh Jacobs. And he has good receivers. He's not going to throw it once even if he has good receivers.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Oh, look at that Josh Jacobs throws.
And the Packers are going to have first and goal. Tackle made.
He's only giving it to two people. It's holding it.
Ready up, drill, 52.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Love.
Third person. It's the third person. First time he threw to him. He's scared. He hasn't thrown a deep once. Either on a Josh Jacob or Dobbs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
What a scaredy cat. See, it's Dobbs.
So add a couple more points as they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Taking off, and Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Headed left. Buying time. Oh, Brooks able to pursue his man and drop him for a loss of 4. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Hurry up and choose a play, bro.
Sacks, especially on first down, can be drive kills. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. Getting close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Give you a hint. Boy.
The quarterback with the sneak.
Hold it.
A Bills first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's That's going to bring up a third down. On play action, Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
So that's turning 40.
And it'll be second and goal. Allen going to throw again. That one taken in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdowns Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Raiders set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he is stopped at the 20.
You won't play. What are you doing? He's probably just going to give it to Josh Jacobs.
Ready, set. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Off the RPO, that's
You're offsides, boy.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
And Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the defense can't love the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And good work defensively. He'll stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
A gain of 6 yards.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll buy time left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Rail. Here we go. Here we go.
In motion. Reed.
43. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready.
In motion goes Dobbs.
45. 1.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Black, 95. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yes, striker. 3, ready.
Jacobs.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
2nd and 6 coming up.
5.
Here's Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
On the double.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Let's go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready.
They'll go with Jacobs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Come on. Set.
Packers will set up for
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Now he takes off. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. Breaking up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. Again, working deep down.
He caught it.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, the pressure.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
2nd and goal. A final shot now for Allen. Moving to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, it's a win for the Packers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end,
This guy was good. That's why I don't use the Bills. Because their defense sucks.
halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Little play action here with McCarthy. He brought all
threw it away, right?
He's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Man open is Jones. He's got it. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game if they convert on fourth down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
The throw, it's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. He's going to run, and this is Trevion Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now third down.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
One quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4 at the Patriots 19.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They face the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Out to his right, and he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback. And
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Minnesota. That's a 76-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This is hot. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, New England. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
One more play. Coach, give me one more opportunity.
One more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's going to try it here again.
Nice catch.
That is hard. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to...
And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got a man. Taken in for two. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
to kick off for New England.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
Demario Douglas on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. Oh, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8. They'll run the toss here with Jones. He works free, right side. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. To throw is McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw. McCarthy on the run to the right. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
22. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So after the touchdown and the two-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Douglas in motion. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Henderson now on first and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Throwing is May. He's got his man. Hassan Butte. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 13-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's May again. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will not get in. They will fill up empty on this drive for two. Unable to tie this football game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Price now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And McCarthy is going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
15 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
46-yard line. It's a gain.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it once more with Jones. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They're trying to run for the first down with Jones.
Game over. Game over!
Looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Vikings.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long.
Alright guys, that's the end of today's live. I'll be live later tonight.